All right, y'all. So more and more people are starting to switch over to the Fuji XT3 for video and hybrid shooting. And one of the most common questions that I'm getting more and more of as people switch is, how the heck do you do the high speed frame rates in the camera? So initially, when you're in video mode and you go into the menu, you think that you just have to go into the movie mode, and then here you'll be able to find it, but the max frame rate in here is 60p. So in order to get into your high frame rates, you have to scroll down 3 steps, full HD high speed recording. Go into that and you'll see all these options. Now, when people find these options, they're confused at first, but it's pretty simple. It's basically down converting within camera. So it's gonna ask you, what frame rate do you want it to convert to in camera? A lot of people say to do 60p because it gives you some leeway to when you put it back into your editor. But for me, I always have it just down convert into 2398, basically 24 frames per second. Anytime I'm editing, I always edit in a 24 frame rate native timeline. I don't like to edit in 30 or 60, like hardly ever, even for stuff like this. So yeah, basically it's giving you options on how you want them to interpret the footage within the camera. So you have 120 frames per second, convert it into 60, 100 frames per second down to 50. Now, if you're in America, we don't mess with 50 or 25 frames per second. That's more of a European thing. But yeah, so 120 to 30 and a 25 and a 24, then a 2398. I'll flash some footage here real quick, showing the difference between what the 120 looks like being down converted into 60 frames per second, and then what the 120 being down converted into 2398 frames per second. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. It's actually pretty simple. It's just that it looks confusing at first, just at first view, but it's actually pretty easy. And another trick is, I actually have a custom button set up. So again, I'm in video mode, and when I scroll down, it now gives me all my options. So you can set that easily. I think if you just hold down display back button right here, yeah, you go into your custom button settings. So from there you go and set it. So let's scroll down to right here. So you see that's my bottom one. I have it set to the full HD high speed recording. So again, I don't have to go through the menu system to do all that. I just click down and go straight up to there, and I don't have to fiddle around with it while I'm like trying to work on a gig and get all the shots done. You know, it's less stressful. But yeah, guys, if you have any other questions, or if you want to know any tips or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll make a video about it. But yeah, peace.